Hi everyone, I'm Tanaz from foreverconscious.com and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of July 10th. July 13th brings the super full moon in the sign of Capricorn. This is the second of 3 super full moons. We'll have another super full moon next month in August. We also had one back in June. These 3 super moons are kind of working together. Having 3 of them in a row is sort of the universe's way of saying that these 3 months are sort of about releasing, purging, letting go of the old stuff, letting go of the heavy weight, letting go of things that are no longer meant for us. And under this Capricorn full moon, we're really being encouraged to think about our goals, dreams, and ambitions. What needs to change in those areas? Are we still holding on to outdated dreams and goals? Are we trying to do too much? Are we being too ambitious or not ambitious enough? Are there things blocking us that we need to release and let go of in order to allocate more time to the things that we really want to do? This Capricorn full moon is actually a really good time to think about, how am I spending my time, and is it what I want to be spending my time on? Is what I'm spending my time on giving me the results, the life that I desire? Capricorn is a sign that is all about responsibility. So this full moon is our opportunity to step up to the plate, to face up to our behaviors, attitudes, patterns, actions, and take responsibility for them. Take responsibility for how we may be contributing to the life that we are leading, whether it is a life that we are loving or not so much loving. Of course, not everything is our fault, or not everything is in our control, but the things that are in our control, this full moon asks you to step up, face up to them, own up to them, and go, okay, if I want something different, I have to do something different. If I want a different life, if I want a different result, if I want more of whatever it is in my life, I am the one responsible for bringing that, for getting that, for making that happen. Again, there's only so much we can do on our own, but this full moon is kind of holding that energy that I'm going to take responsibility and, lead the life I want to lead. Capricorn is represented by the sea goat, and the sea goat is able to climb to the tallest mountain but also swim to the depths of the sea. And so this is a sort of a message here about perspective, knowing that things can look different from different vantage points, and trying to bring that into situations or things that you're struggling with at the moment. How can you shift your perspective? How can you look at things in a new way? If you want to know more about this Capricorn super full moon and really go into that message, that meaning behind the sea goat, which can kind of be our spirit guide under this full moon, check out my article on foreverconscious.com. It also comes with a ritual and a moon reading that you can do. So I'll drop a link for that below to check that out if you want to dive into that more. There is a little bit of heavy energy under this full moon. It is a little weighty. Pluto is very active under this full moon, and when Pluto is activated, it can kind of stir up some of our fears, some of those darker thoughts and feelings, some of those skeletons in the closet can come up, sort of like a little bit of dark night of the soul energy. There's a little bit of that hovering around at this full moon. However, there are a lot of opportunities for growth in that, sitting with that emotion, allowing it, working with it, and then especially that releasing point, releasing and letting go what is heavy, identifying what's heavy, and then using the energy of the full moon to release and let that go and replace it with something that is more aligned with where you want to be. If you are feeling a little bit of heaviness around this full moon, give yourself time, be patient, and just simply set an intention to help release anything that is weighing you down or weighing heavy on your soul. You can also take a little bit more of a proactive approach, and again asking yourself that question, what is in my control? What can I do right now to switch and change my situation? And if you kind of work with that energy and use that heaviness to sort of take action, take responsibility, you'll find a lot of opportunities for growth under this full moon. So that is sort of the key energy for this week. Yes, it is a little heavy, but there are a lot of portals of wisdom and opportunities for growth under this July 13th full moon. So I hope you enjoy the energies. I hope you're able to work with them. Again, check out foreverconscious.com for more. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next week.